Are you ready for an adventure in the DC area?
Yeah, I'm definitely ready for adventure in the DC area. You?
I am. We got our folding bikes here, as you can kind of see. Yeah, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. You'll see them on the GoPro later.
Oh, yeah.
So let's go have some adventures.
On to DC.
Missed the opportunity to do a bike event in DC. We have since found they have a Bike DC event today. Think we could have made it on our folding bikes, Bike DC?
It would have been a heck of a challenge, but yeah, I think so.
But, you know, Washington Monument.
Okay, so of course we couldn't help ourselves. We had to jump in on this Bike DC event, especially on our folding bikes. Could they stand toe-to-toe with regular road bikes? Well, they did. We ended up on this route for about 4.5 miles on our way to Georgetown to the C&O trailhead. That was fun. Zooming by people on road bikes when we were on folders. That'll be something we'll never forget.
Well, that was a fun, quick sidebar.
Yeah.
Gotta ride the Bike DC.
Riding Bandit and Bike DC. On folding bikes, no less. That was fun.
Yep. On to Georgetown. Back on the C&O in Georgetown. Back to those locks. I wonder if that's one of those that's actually active that they sometimes put into the lock and show you how it works.
Back on the C&O, baby. Last time when we rode the whole C&O in the Allegheny Passage, we didn't get a chance to come through this part of Georgetown. So, just finishing up a part of the trail. On folding bikes. Baby, what you doing?
Playing on the C&O.
Yeah. We're biking that way a little bit. And you can see the Bike DC crowd up there on the overpass. This area of Georgetown is beautiful. All right, you ready to keep going a little bit?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Well, had a great ride from Georgetown down to the 7 locks. Now we're on a rail trail that runs right by the C&O, and we're gonna head back.
Yeah. Liking being back on the C&O?
I am loving being back on the C&O.
We had a great time biking on the C&O once again, but now it was time to go see some of the sights of DC. First place we decided to go was swing by the Whitehouse.
Found our way to the Whitehouse in the background.
It's about the time another Roosevelt's in the White House, or at the White House, rather.
You'll get to go tour it on Thursday
Yep.
without me.
Oh.
I gotta go back home. And then we also have the Washington Memorial up there. And now we're on to find a brewery, I think.
Yep, there we go.
Get some lunch.
Biking fashion. Let's go.
Now it was time to hit those sweet DC bike lanes and head on to Capitol Hill Brewing, where we had some beautiful, delicious beers and some awesome pizza.
So, we are gonna put these Kemimoto bags to the test. They got a little dirty on our C&O, but they're supposed to be waterproof and everything.
Everything inside is dry.
Everything in dry. So we're gonna give it a test. We got some napkins and
gotta clean it off
and
because
a water bottle.
We're getting ready to walk into the National Archives, and I don't want to look at the Constitution with the dirty bike bag. So
yeah. Look at how nice that is. Just a little wipe.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Cleans right off.
And the funny part is, like, that's really nice.
Like almost all clean and better.
it just
Look at that.
Comes right off. That's good material, man. I like that. And the good thing about this too, look at the material on the zipper. Like it's pretty much waterproof because it seals itself up.
Yeah.
And then I'll look on the inside, dry as bone, man.
Nice and dry.
Good to go. And look, I even have a, do this. Let me zip it back up all the way to test the zipper. Right over the zipper like that. See what we got.
Oh, you have a little bit of an open zipper right there.
Yeah, that's my fault. So if it's wet right there, that's my bad, not the bag. Nope, still nothing. A napkin up top too, so.
Ooh.
Yeah, good to go.
Nice and clean. Make sure to check back for our full review on these bags soon.
As we walked up to the National Archives, we were humbled by what we knew was contained within. We got to see the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution of the United States, and the Bill of Rights. After visiting the National Archives, we decided to make our way to the Smithsonian's National Museum of American History, where we saw the original Star-Spangled Banner, R2-D2 and C-3PO, Kermit, the USS Philadelphia, and of course we had to look at the bikes, come on! And the original signpost for MASH, and the Ruby Slippers.
Just spent a little bit of time in the Smithsonian of American History. Got to see some really fun stuff. Let it rain, and now our seats are soaking wet.
Yay!
So we're either gonna have wet butts, or Eric's tying his coat around his waist.
That's what I'm doing.
And I very well might do the exact same thing. So we shall see. On to get a beer, I think.
Oh, yeah.
You like a joyride in the rain?
Woo! Yeah, actually quite cool now, yeah.
Quite cool. And we're soaked. Yeah,
But everything inside the K&M bag is probably pretty dry.
probably pretty dry. That,
When we get to the
and
hotel.
we had some good beer. It was well worth going to get the beer. So,
Yeah, we enjoyed that.
well, let's get home. And here we have the Capitol with a huge rainstorm, giving a beautiful glow. Oh, there goes the GoPro. Whoa!
Yeah.
I can bring out my shirt. Check this out. You ready?
Yeah. Yeah. So that shows you how much it was raining here in Washington, D.C. You look like a drowned rat, me too.
Maybe just a little bit of a drown rat. 2 miles in the pouring rain.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh, there were some amazing puddles we biked through though.
After riding on the C&O, our bikes got wrecked. Like dirt and grime.
They
We
might
knew
be
that was
actually
gonna-
pretty clean now.
That's what I was going to say. I wish I would have had my GoPro on whenever, because I forgot to charge mine. But seeing her clean her bike for some of those deep puddles would have been hilarious. Anyway, but we had a great time here in DC. Like, what did we all do today, man? Like, it's such a whirlwind of a day.
Biked a lot, had quite a few beers, went into a few different museums, the Smithsonian.
Yeah.
We missed the Air and Space because it was a long line,
We're gonna
but
do
we
that
got
tomorrow.
a ticket for tomorrow. So
We did. But we did go to the Museum of American History. We also went to the National Archives, saw the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights. I've always wanted to see those, and we finally got to. She already has it in high school, so. Anyway, blocked by the White House. That was fun.
Yeah.
I always wanted to go there. I always
biked around
said
a lot.
another Roosevelt near the
kinda-
White House.
Over 20 miles today, so
Yeah.
it was a good day.
Just putzing around DC, man. It was such a great time in our nation's capital. If you've never had a chance, come check it out, right?
Yeah.
And thanks again to Kemi Moto for giving us those bags. Like, waterproof. They're not joking. They do work. We proved it.
And they're so flat. I mean, they're not quick release, but they come off and your bike's really fast. Like we pulled them off and we hooked our helmets to them. Definitely
Yeah.
wait for that review coming soon.
They're not quite quick release, like she said, but they come off real fast, and they're just really convenient if you're commuting or biking around a city. So we enjoyed them. Yeah. And to Dohan for the Mariners. They didn't give us the Mariners. We bought those because these are actually secondhand Mariners, but Dohani make a good bike. I'm just saying.
Very good. We very much enjoyed you today.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Well, from us here at Roosevelt's Ride, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any more tips, tricks, snack ideas, bike review, trail reviews.
And adventures.
Absolutely, as always. I'm Eric.
I'm Christina.
And together we are Roosevelt's Ride.
See you on the trail.
Take care.